From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they'll take over with just 16 ticks remaining before intermission. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Tries for Rice, intercepted. Picked off by Matt. And the ball is knocked out. And the Giants are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. I'll call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Or the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground. Whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Yeah, this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Allen. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. He gets a good chunk of yards there, 8 all told, but they're still looking at a 4th down. Here's Brian Anger now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. And it's fielded at the 34. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
They'll run again with Blunt. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 59 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Now a carry for Blunt. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Micah Parsons, the linebacker, in on the tackle. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
On fourth down, Cunningham. And Ingram hauls it in. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work up.
He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. DeMarcus Ware just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. A hole to dig out of here. 2nd and 17. Back to throw. Cunningham. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. From the gun, Cunningham. Flush to his right. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a fourth down. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say, no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback who just threw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but to throw one to the big guy? But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game, telling all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercept it. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone. Second down, and back they go to Sanders. And this will be a gain of right around 3 from the 7 out to the 10-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On third down, Sanders. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Here's Brian Anger now as he'll kick it away for the second time. It's a 47-yard punt, but they did give up 10 on the return. And the Giants will begin this drive in good shape, 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Finds his tight end, Ingram. And he lost the football.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the fourth. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. DeMarcus Ware in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. So it's 3rd and long, and defensively not a real surprise. They're in the dime. Now Cunningham. Flushed out right. And this is caught. First catch by Brandon Marshall. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
He's going to look deep down the field. And that is incomplete. They had to...